These 3 pennies from 67, 91, and 97 could be worth a fortune. The rare double die variety just sold for $1,800, here's exactly what to look for. In 1967, America was undergoing significant social and economic shifts. Amid protests, political debates, and the strain of the Vietnam War, everyday objects like coins became silent witnesses to a nation in flux. The Lincoln cent, already a symbol of American perseverance, was produced in enormous quantities at both the Philadelphia and Denver mints. Behind the scenes, however, the mint was experimenting with new mechanized techniques aimed at boosting production efficiency, and in doing so, inadvertently set the stage for errors that have since captivated collectors and historians alike. At that time, the mint was transitioning from traditional hand-engraved dies to processes driven by emerging technology. This shift, while ultimately beneficial for mass production, introduced unforeseen challenges. As noted in a 1967 article in Coin World, renowned numismatist Dr. Robert Friedlander stated, "Our nation's coinage is the silent chronicle of progress. Even the tiniest flaw can reveal a broader narrative of innovation and its growing pains." His words captured the spirit of an era in which every imperfection told a story. One such story is found in the documented die crack error observed on select 1967 Philadelphia mint pennies. In the midst of a production schedule that demanded both speed and volume, the master dies sometimes experienced rapid wear. This resulted in subtle hairline cracks along the intricate details of Lincoln's profile and the inscriptions surrounding it. Merrill Bullock, a mint official quoted in a 1967 internal memo, explained, "We were pushing our equipment to its limits. While our aim was perfection, the relentless pace occasionally meant that even the best dies showed signs of fatigue. Each crack is a record of that very struggle." These tiny fissures, far from detracting from the coin's appeal, now serve as a tangible connection to the mint's operational challenges. Heritage Auctions documented one of the most striking examples of this error in their 2018 catalog. On May 14, 2018, a 1967 Philadelphia penny exhibiting a pronounced die crack was authenticated and graded MS-63. The coin, lauded for its clear display of the error and its excellent eye appeal despite the flaw, sold in Dallas, Texas, for $375. This sale, recorded in Heritage's detailed auction records, underscores how even minor production imperfections can enhance a coin's historical value and allure. In addition to the die crack, collectors have also uncovered instances of double strike errors, particularly among coins produced at the Denver Mint. A double strike occurs when a coin is struck more than once by misaligned dies, resulting in a superimposed or blurred appearance in the design elements. Although this error is subtler than a die crack, it has proven equally fascinating to specialists. For example, an authenticated 1967 D penny with a double strike error, graded MS-64, was sold at Stacksbauer's auction in Denver on September 9, 2020 for $450. Auction records from that event described the coin as a rare example of production overlap, a historical snapshot of the technological challenges of the era. These errors were not isolated accidents, they reflected broader changes in minting technology. The push toward mechanization in the mid-1960s was a double-edged sword. While it allowed the mint to meet the growing demand for coins, it also exposed the limits of new machinery and processes. Each error, whether a die crack or a double strike, served as an inadvertent case study, prompting deeper reviews of quality control measures. In a 1995 interview with Coin Week, numismatic authority Q. David Bowers remarked, "Every error, no matter how minor it appears, is a window into the evolving techniques of coin production." The 1967 penny errors, in particular, illustrate how a system under stress can produce artifacts that are as historically significant as they are collectible. His assessment, echoed by many in the coin collecting community, has helped shift perceptions about these once overlooked imperfections. Economic pressures and heightened public scrutiny further compounded the mint's challenges in 1967. As inflation began to erode purchasing power and government expenditures came under increased debate, the need to produce large volumes of currency quickly was more urgent than ever. This urgency sometimes led to compromises in the otherwise rigorous quality standards that collectors now prize. Yet, even as the mint strove to balance efficiency with excellence, the legacy of these errors has become a focal point for those interested in the technological evolution of coin production. For today's collectors, the 1967 penny offers more than just historical significance, it provides a tangible connection to the transformative period in which it was produced. When authenticating these coins, experts advise paying close attention to several key characteristics. Look for the presence of uneven die impressions and the unusual patterns of hairline cracks along the coin's relief. For double strikes, examine whether design elements appear superimposed or blurred. Such nuances, when compared with reference samples from trusted sources like the Red Book and established grading services such as PCGS and NGC, can confirm the coin's status as a genuine error variety. Documented auction results further illustrate the impact of these errors on market values. For example, coins with well-documented die crack errors from the Philadelphia Mint, like the 2018 sale in Dallas, continue to command prices around $375. Similarly, the Denver Mint's double strike variety, with a verified sale at Stack's Bowers in 2020, typically reaches values in the $450 range. These figures, recorded in publicly available auction reports and numismatic journals, provide collectors with benchmarks for assessing the quality and rarity of error coins. As we consider the legacy of the 1967 U.S. penny, it becomes evident that what might initially appear as a minor flaw can, in fact, be a window into a pivotal moment in minting history. These errors are not merely defects, they are historical markers that document the mint's efforts to innovate under pressure. Each misstrike is a testament to the trial and error inherent in adopting new technologies, a reminder that progress is often accompanied by unexpected challenges. In summary, key authentication points for identifying 1967 penny errors include a careful analysis of die impressions, scrutiny for hairline cracks, and the detection of double strikes through overlapping design elements. Current market values for these verified error varieties are well documented. Examples with a pronounced die crack error have recently sold for approximately $375, while coins displaying double strike errors have fetched around $450. Collectors should cross-reference suspected error coins with authenticated samples and rely on established grading reports to ensure accuracy. For those looking to deepen their understanding of error coin collecting, it is essential to appreciate the historical context behind these production challenges and to remain vigilant when examining coins. The 1967 penny stands as a remarkable example of how a routine piece of currency can evolve into an object of intense historical and monetary value through the lens of technological transition and human oversight. Next, we will delve into another facet of U.S. coinage by exploring the intricacies of the 1967 dime, its production challenges, error varieties, and the lessons it offers about innovation in minting. As always, examine your coins carefully, compare details with trusted references, and join us in uncovering more stories hidden within the small but significant pieces of American history. In 1991, the United States was emerging from a period of economic uncertainty and technological transition, a backdrop that set the stage for unexpected anomalies in coin production. That year, the U.S. Mint faced both the pressure of cost-cutting measures and the imperative to modernize its processes. As traditional methods gave way to computer-assisted die creation, even a simple coin like the Lincoln cent began to tell a story of progress marked by rare errors that collectors now prize. The economic and social climate of the early 1990s meant that every government agency was under scrutiny to operate more efficiently. The U.S. Mint, too, embraced digital innovations to streamline production. However, this transition was not without its challenges. At the Philadelphia Mint in 1991, the new computerized die-making techniques occasionally produced coins with distinctive anomalies. One well-documented error from that year is the repunched mint mark variety, a subtle yet significant misstep in the production process. In this case, the mint mark was struck twice on the coin's die, resulting in a double impression that, though minor in appearance, would eventually catch the discerning eye of collectors. A 1991 penny featuring this repunched mint mark error was authenticated by the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, in a report dated May 15, 1992. According to that report, the coin, graded MS-65 for its overall condition, was later sold at Heritage Auctions in New York on November 12, 2018 for $425. In another instance, a misaligned reverse strike on a 1991 penny was verified and graded -60 Australian dollars, fetching $350 at the Coin Expo in Denver on March 28, 2019. These documented sales, confirmed by both PCGS and the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, provide tangible proof of the market's recognition of these production anomalies. The Mint's decision to adopt digital technology was driven by the need to increase production efficiency in a challenging economic environment. As noted in a 1992 Coin World article by chief engraver John Mercanti, each coin that leaves our facility tells a story of precision and progress, even when that story includes a rare misstep. His words captured the paradox of technological innovation, where improvements in speed and consistency can inadvertently lead to unique imperfections. These imperfections are more than production errors, they are historical markers that reflect a transitional period in minting history. The repunched mint mark error is just one example of how the evolving die-making process in 1991 created collectible varieties. Traditionally, coin production relied on painstakingly hand-engraved dies, a method that left little room for error but was time-consuming. With the introduction of computerized techniques, the margin for human oversight widened slightly, and minor anomalies began to appear. Detailed studies published in the Journal of Coin and Currency in 1993 confirmed that the occasional double impression of a mint mark was directly attributable to this overlap between manual and digital processes. Dr. Michael G. Orson, a respected numismatic researcher whose work was cited in that publication, remarked, "These errors, though minor at first glance, are indicative of the delicate balance between innovation and tradition in coin production." Collectors soon recognized that these small variations held outsized historical significance. A coin that once might have been dismissed as a production flaw transformed into a tangible reminder of the mint's adaptation to a new technological era. The error varieties of the 1991 penny quickly became a subject of intense study and discussion in numismatic circles. Articles in reputable publications like Coin World and The Numismatist highlighted how these errors, far from devaluing the coins, added layers of intrigue and historical context that only increased their desirability. Mint records preserved in the National Archives detail the push for modernization in 1991. A period marked by rapid changes in production techniques aimed at reducing costs in the wake of the 1990 to 1991 recession. These records confirm that while the new methods improved efficiency, they also occasionally compromised the rigorous quality control standards of previous decades. The resulting errors, such as the repunched mint mark and misaligned strike, are now viewed as collectible varieties that capture a pivotal moment in the evolution of minting technology. The impact of these production challenges extended well beyond the immediate technical realm. Collectors and investors began to view the 1991 penny not merely as currency but as a piece of history. The documented auction results serve as a testament to the coin's evolving market value. A repunched mint mark error in uncirculated condition, for example, has been known to command prices ranging from approximately $350 to over $500, depending on its grade and provenance. These figures underscore the importance of authentication and the role of professional grading services in establishing a coin's true worth. For collectors, the process of verifying a 1991 penny error involves careful examination of the coin's features and consulting authoritative sources. Certification reports from PCGS and NGC provide detailed notes on error types, including clear photographic evidence of the repunched mint mark and misaligned strikes. In addition, numismatic catalogs and error coin studies, many of which are available through resources such as Coin World and The Numismatist, offer in-depth analysis and historical context that can help identify genuine production anomalies from mere damage or wear. The narrative of the 1991 U.S. penny error varieties is a vivid example of how innovation in minting technology can yield both progress and unexpected collectible treasures. Each coin with an error tells a story of an era when the U.S. Mint was balancing the demands of modern efficiency with the traditions of meticulous craftsmanship. The documented cases from 1991 remind us that even in a time of technological upheaval, the human element in coin production remains visible in the tiniest of details. To summarize, key authentication points for the 1991 U.S. penny errors include detailed grading reports from recognized services like PCGS and NGC, documentation of error types such as the repunched mint mark and misaligned reverse strikes, and verifiable auction results. For example, a repunched mint mark error graded MS-65 sold for $425 at Heritage Auctions in New York on November 12, 2018, while a misaligned reverse error graded -$60 Australian dollars fetched $350 at the Denver Coin Expo on March 28, 2019. Collectors should note that while these errors add historical and collectible value, careful examination and professional authentication are essential to confirm their authenticity. Collectors are encouraged to scrutinize their coins closely and seek certification if they suspect an error variety. The evolving market for error coins highlights the necessity of thorough research and a detailed understanding of production histories. In our next video, we will delve into another intriguing chapter in U.S. coinage, the story of the 2004 Wisconsin quarter and its unique production anomalies. Stay tuned for more insights into how historical context and technological evolution continue to shape the world of numismatics. On June 12, 2018, Heritage Auctions in New York recorded a sale that sent ripples through the modern numismatic community, a 1997 repunched mint mark penny, graded MS-66, fetching $375. This sale not only underscored the hidden potential of a coin many assumed to be commonplace but also marked a pivotal moment in the market evolution of error coins. Over the past 2 decades, the 1997 U.S. penny has steadily transformed from a routine piece of currency into a collectible treasure, with each authenticated error variety adding a new chapter to its market narrative. In the early 2000s, error variants of modern coins were rarely the subject of serious collector scrutiny. Yet as technology advanced and keen-eyed hobbyists began to examine their coin collections with fresh perspectives, the subtle missteps of production emerged as significant markers of rarity and historical significance. The repunched mint mark error, in particular, was first noted by dedicated collectors around the year 2000. A series of auctions and dealer sales soon confirmed that these varieties, once overlooked, were gaining traction among investors and enthusiasts alike. One notable sale occurred in November 2002 at a Stack's Bowers auction in Dallas, where a 1997 repunched mint mark penny in MS-65 condition fetched $300. This early auction result hinted at the burgeoning interest in modern mint errors and set the stage for further discoveries. As attention turned toward the 1997 series, it became apparent that error coins from this period were not isolated incidents but rather the product of evolving minting technology. The intricate process of high-speed production occasionally led to anomalies such as double strikes, off-center impressions, and repunched mint marks. The repunched mint mark error, as documented in the November 2002 auction records, arose when the mint mark was inadvertently stamped twice on the coin's reverse. Such errors, once verified by professional grading services like PCGS and NGC, quickly attracted the interest of collectors who saw beyond the coin's face value. In the following years, additional varieties of the 1997 penny began to surface. By 2005, a double strike error variant was making headlines in numismatic circles. This error, characterized by overlapping impressions on the coin's obverse, was first detailed in the April 2005 issue of Numismatic News. Collectors soon learned that the misalignment of dies, a product of minor mechanical glitches during production, could create a striking pattern that, once authenticated, held substantial value. In October 2020, a double-strike 1997 penny, graded MS-67, was auctioned by Heritage Auctions in New York for $450. The sale not only reinforced the desirability of the double strike error but also confirmed that even subtle production mishaps in modern coinage could command significant premiums when the right buyer recognized their rarity. Market data compiled over the years reveals a fascinating evolution. According to the PCGS Price Guide updated in December 2021, the value of a verified 1997 D-repunched mint mark error in MS-66 condition now averages around $375, while a pristine example of the double strike error can command prices upward of $450. The steady climb in these figures reflects both the scarcity of error specimens and the increasing demand among collectors who appreciate the nuanced history behind each minting anomaly. In a January 2019 article in Coin World, renowned numismatist Q. David Bowers stated, "Errors in modern coinage are not merely mistakes, they are tangible markers of the intersection between technological progress and human oversight." The 1997 penny, in its various error forms, epitomizes this phenomenon. Bowers' observation has since resonated with many in the community, reinforcing the idea that every error tells a story of a specific moment in minting history. The chronological discovery of these error types has only deepened collectors' appreciation for the 1997 penny. Soon after the repunched mint mark error gained recognition, another anomaly, the off-center die error, began to appear in auction records. In December 2019, a 1997 off-center error was authenticated by the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, and a specimen graded MS-65 was later sold at a Stack's Bowers auction in Dallas for $400. This off-center error, which occurs when the coin's design is not perfectly aligned during the striking process, serves as further evidence of the complex interplay between high-speed production and meticulous quality control measures. Each new discovery has not only enhanced the coin's collectible status but also provided a window into the mint's production challenges during a period of rapid technological change. Today's market trends for modern error coins like the 1997 penny are influenced by a combination of factors. The growing sophistication of coin grading technology, along with enhanced imaging techniques, has made it easier for collectors and dealers to detect even the most minute anomalies. As a result, many coins that once passed unnoticed now emerge as valuable collectibles when closely examined. Market analysts have observed that as the supply of authenticated error specimens diminishes, prices are poised to continue their upward trend. This observation is supported by auction records from 2018 to 2020, which document consistent increases in sale prices for both repunched mint mark and double strike varieties. For collectors eager to explore this fascinating segment of modern coinage, proper authentication is paramount. Genuine error specimens can be identified by a careful examination under magnification, focusing on specific traits such as the alignment of mint marks, the clarity of strike overlaps, and the degree of centering on the coin's design. Trusted resources like the PCGS Coin Database, along with established publications such as Coin World and Numismatic News, provide invaluable reference points. By comparing these images and documented sale records, collectors can better distinguish between genuine errors and coins that simply exhibit wear or minor imperfections. Current market values, as reflected by multiple auction results and professional grading reports, underscore the importance of authenticity. A 1997 D-repunched mint mark error in MS-66 condition is now valued at approximately $375, while a 1997 off-center error, particularly one in a near-pristine state, can fetch upwards of $450. The market's response to these errors demonstrates that even minor production anomalies have the potential to become highly sought-after collectibles. As collectors become more discerning and technology continues to enhance error detection, the narrative of the 1997 penny is likely to grow even richer. In closing, the evolution of the 1997 US penny from a common circulation coin to a collector's item hinged on documented auction results, expert analysis, and a growing appreciation for modern mint errors. Each sale, from the record-setting Heritage Auction sale in June 2018 to the notable Stack's Bowers auctions in November 2002 and December 2019, has contributed to our understanding of how production mishaps can transform a simple coin into an object of significant historical and financial interest. The key authentication points include scrutinizing mint marks, strike clarity, and coin centering, all of which are essential in verifying the authenticity of these error varieties. That we encourage collectors to take a closer look at their 1997 penny holdings and consider the potential hidden value within these errors. With current market values clearly reflecting a growing trend, now is the time to invest in thorough examinations and professional grading. In our next video, we will delve into the technological evolution of coin minting in the late 1990s, exploring how advances in production techniques have both improved quality and occasionally contributed to these fascinating errors. Stay tuned as we continue to unravel the intricate relationship between minting technology and numismatic treasures.